The clock on the wall is just a ghost of a sound, while the world in the window keeps on spinning around. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm staring at the wreckage that I don't know how to fix. The city lights are glowing in a neon blue haze, but I'm lost in the shadows of our better days. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the coffee's gone cold, holding on to stories that will never be told. The stars are all hiding behind a ceiling of gray, as the ghost of your presence starts to wither away. Every breath is a mountain that I'm forced to climb, and it's a midnight heartbreak, a lonesome refrain, watching my reflection through the window in the rain. It's the heaviest hour, it's the deepest of blues, when I'm haunted by the versions of the us that I lose. No one's here to catch me, no one's here to call. It's just a midnight at heartbreak, and I'm taking the fall. I saw your old sweater on the back of the door, and I fell to my knees on the cold hardwood floor. It still smells like the cedar and the scent of your skin. The only part of always that I'm still living in. I check my phone for a message I know won't appear, just a digital silence at the start of the year. I'm pacing the hallway like a ghost in a cage, trying to find the courage to turn the final page. They say that the morning will bring a new life, but it doesn't mean a thing in the middle of the night, when the gravity's pulling and the memories are thick, and the needle of the compass is just starting to stick. just a midnight heartbreak, and I'm taking the fall. 2 a.m. and the silence is loud, just a single shadow in a one-person crowd. January 16th, the winter is deep. In this midnight heartbreak, I've got promises to keep. Curtains are heavy, but the moonlight bleeds through like a cold silver needle, showing memories of you. It's Friday night, January 16th, 2026, and I'm picking at the scabs of the things I couldn't fix. The house is a canyon, and the wind is a thief, stealing the silence to give voice to my grief. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the shadows are tall, waiting for a phantom to step out from the wall. I try to scream your name until my throat is raw and dry, but the sound only shatters neath the weight of the sky. Every breath is a struggle, every thought is a stain, and I'm listening to the whispers of pain in the dark, watching the ending of a once holy spark. They're under the floorboards, they're behind every door, telling me I don't belong to you anymore. It's a low, steady humming, a soft-spoken rain, just a heart in the middle of the whispers of pain. I saw your old notebook on the edge of the shelf. I haven't felt like breathing or even myself. I read a few lines where you mentioned my eyes. Now those words are just daggers in beautiful disguise. The 2026 winter is biting the glass while I'm watching the ghost of our happiness pass. I'm faking a smile for the world outside, but I'm drowning in the secrets. I've got nowhere to hide. They say that it's quiet when a love finally dies, but it's a roar in my head and a blur in my eyes. It's a different kind of thunder. It's a silent eternal war, and I'm the only soldier left standing on the and I'm listening to the whispers of pain in the dark, watching the ending of a once holy spark. They're under the floorboards, they're behind every door, telling me I don't belong to you anymore. It's a low, steady humming, a soft-spoken rain, just a heart in the middle of the whispers of pain. Listen close. Can you hear the I miss you? Floating in the air where I used to kiss you. It's January 16th, and the night's almost through, but the whispers are only telling me about you. The apartment's holding its breath in the dark. Since you took the fire and left me the spark. It's Friday night, January 16, 2016. I'm staring at the things that I can't seem to fix. I lay my head down on your side of the bed, where the silence is heavier than the words that we said. I'm listening for a rhythm, for a sign of a pulse, but the air in this hallway feels like someone else's. The clock on the mantle is the only thing moving to a lonesome old beat that I'm constantly losing. I'm a house with no power, I'm a boat with no sky, and I'm living in the echo of silent heartbeats tonight, trying to remember I walk past the window of our favorite cafe and watch the steam from the coffee just drift away. I saw a couple laughing and I felt such a sting, because a heart that is quiet can't feel a single thing. I've got your old sweater pulled tight to my chest, but it's just a hollow armor for a soul that can't rest. The city is screaming just outside the door, but I can't hear the music of us anymore. Is it beating in secret? Is it pulsing in the walls? Is it waiting for me in the empty dark halls? Or is the silence the answer? I'm too scared to know that a heart that stops dreaming has to let the love go. And I'm living in the echo of silent heartbeats tonight, trying to remember how it felt in the light when our blood ran together like a river of gold before the winter moved in and the story turned cold. It's the sound of the absence, it's the thrum of the dawn, in the silent heartbeats that carry me on. Thump, thump, just the ghost of a sound in the 2026 snow that's covering the ground. I'm holding my breath, waiting for the start of a life without the rhythm of your silent heart. The sky is wearing a shade of bruised and lonely indigo, watching the traffic lights flicker in a rhythmic tired glow. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm looking for a magic that I know I can't be fixed. I'm leaning on the railing of the balcony we share, breathing in the freezing January air, unprepared. There's a rare and heavy light hanging high above the street, while the ghost of your departure makes the wind feel complete. They say a second moon only comes once in a life, but I'm feeling every second like the turning of a knife. The world is turning silver, but I'm seeing only gray. the absence of you. I remember how you told me that the sky was like a sea, and you promised you would never be a stranger to me. Now I'm looking at the craters on that cold and distant stone, realizing that the galaxy is better off alone. I tried to make a wish upon the glow against the glass, but I'm just watching every satellite and every memory pass. The city hums below me, a million lives in flight, while I'm the only one standing in this prehistoric light. It won't happen again for another 20 years. By then I hope the salt has dried the river of these tears. But tonight the tide is pulling and the gravity is deep, and I've got 1,000 secrets that I'm forced to I've got those blue moon feelings, a rare kind of hurt, like a flower trying to bloom in the frozen salted dirt. It's a once in a lifetime kind of hollow in my chest, watching the light of a love that's been laid to rest. Yeah, the stars are all witnesses to the way I'm coming through with these blue moon feelings and the absence of you. Once in a blue moon, I thought we were the ones, but now I'm just a shadow in a world of dying suns. January 16th, the sky is cold and clear, and I'm drowning in the blue of another lonely year. The drywall is peeling like the skin of a ghost in the house where I used to love you the most. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm standing in the wreckage I don't know how to fix. The windows are shattered, letting in the damp air, while I'm looking for a version of us that's still there. But the garden is choked by the weeds and the frost, mapping the borders of everything we've lost. I'm walking through the hallways of a broken design, trying to remember when your head was in mine. The foundation is shifting, the ceiling is low, dust on the floor of the day that we painted the blue on the door. Now the color is faded and the words started to rot. Like the always and forever that we both forgot, I tried to prop the walls up with the memories I keep, but the damage is heavy and the canyon is deep. There's no blueprint for healing, no crane for the soul, when the parts that are missing were the parts that were whole. Do we leave it to the ivy? Do we let the rain in to wash away the places where we used to begin? Or do I stay here forever, a ghost in the debris, curating the remains of what's left of you? Just a pile of bricks, just a heart full of ruin, trying to find the beauty in the middle air. January 2026, and the sky is turning gray. Just love in ruins, washing away. Piano bench is cold, a desert made of wood. I'd play our favorite melody if I only thought I could. It's Friday night, January 16th, 2026, and I'm staring at the broken keys I don't know how to fix. The sheet music is yellowed, curled up at the edge, like the dying summer flowers on our window ledge. I press a single finger down on middle C, but the sound that echoes back just isn't meant for me. The metronome is ticking like a heart inside a cage, while I'm trying to find the courage just to turn a single page. The harmony is haunted and the rhythm's out of time, and I play lonely notes in a house of hollow sound, watching every I love you shatter on the ground. It's a symphony of silence, a concerto of the blue, just a melody of ghost that I'm singing back to you. No one's here to listen, no one's here to sing along. In the middle of the lonely notes that make up our last song. I remember how your hands would dance across the place, while the moonlight traced the outlines of your beautiful face. Now the treble is too sharp and the pedals start to stick, and the grief inside the music is making me feel sick. I saw your old guitar sitting dusty in the stand, a silent wooden witness to the life that we had planned. I try to hum the chorus, but the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the sorrow ends and where the songs begin. Is there a chord for mercy? Is there a key for stay? Is there a bridge that leads back to a warmer yesterday? Oh, but the strings are all snapped and the bridge has fallen down, leaving me the only musician in this empty-hearted and I'm playing lonely notes in a house of hollow sound, watching every I love you shatter on the ground. It's a symphony of silence, a concerto of the blue, just a melody of ghosts that I'm singing back to you. No one's here to listen, no one's here to sing along. In the middle of the lonely notes that make up our last song. One last minor chord, one last trembling hand, in the 2026 winter of this cold and lonely land. Close the lid, turn out the light. I'm finished with the lonely notes for tonight. Drywall is peeling like the skin of a ghost. In the house where I used to love you the most. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm standing in the wreckage I don't know how to fix. The windows are shattered, letting in the damp air, while I'm looking for a version of us that's still there. But the garden is choked by the weeds and the frost, mapping the borders of everything we've lost. I'm walking through the hallways of a broken design, trying to remember when your hand was in mine. The foundation is shifting, the ceiling is low, and we're living in love and ruins, a city of stone, where I'm sitting on a kingdom and a cold, empty throne. Every pillar is crumbled, every statue has fell, in this beautiful heaven that turned into a hell. I'm digging through the ashes for a spark of the light, in the ruins of a love that died in the night. I found a stray photo in the dust on the floor of the day that we painted the blue on the door. Now the color is faded and the wood started to rot, like the always and forever that we both forgot. I tried to prop the walls up with the memories I keep, but the damage is heavy and the canyon is deep. There's no blueprint for healing, no crane for the soul. beauty in the middle of January 2026, and the sky is turning gray. I'm just loving ruins, washing away. The drywall is peeling like the skin of a ghost in the house where I used to love you the most. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm standing in the wreckage I don't know how to fix. The windows are shattered, letting in the damp air, while I'm looking for a version of us that's still there. But the garden is choked by the weeds and the frost, mapping the borders of everything we've lost. I'm walking through the hallways of a broken design, trying to remember when your hand was in mine. The foundation is shifting, the ceiling is low, and we're living in ruins, a city of stone, where I'm sitting on a kingdom and a cold, empty throne. Every pillar is crumbled, every statue has fell in this beautiful heaven that turned into a hell. I'm digging through the ashes for a spark of the light in the ruins of a love that died in the night. I found a stray photo in the dust on the floor of the day that we painted the blue on the door. Now the color is faded and the wood started to rot, like the always and forever that we both forgot. I tried to prop the walls up with the memories I keep, but the damage is heavy and the canyon is steep. There's no blueprint for healing, no crane for the soul, when the parts that are missing were the parts that were whole. Do we leave it to the ivy? Do we let the rain in to wash away the places where we used to begin? Or do I stay here forever, a ghost in the debris, curating little love. January 2026, and the sky is turning gray. I'm just loving ruins, washing away. The clock on the wall is just a ghost of a sound, while the world in the window keeps on spinning around. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm staring at the wreckage that I don't know how to fix. The city lights are glowing in a neon blue haze, but I'm lost in the shadows of our better days. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the coffee's gone cold, holding on to stories that will never be told. The stars are all hiding behind a ceiling of gray, as the ghost of your presence starts to wither away. Every breath is a mountain that I'm forced to climb, and it's a midnight heartbreak, a lonesome refrain, watching my reflection through the window and the rain. It's the heaviest hour, it's the deepest of blues, when I'm haunted by the versions of the us that I lose. No one's here to catch me, no one's here to call. It's just a midnight heartbreak, and I'm taking the fall. I saw your old sweater on the back of the door, and I fell to my knees on the cold hardwood floor. It still smells like the cedar and the scent of your skin, the only part of always that I'm still living in. And I checked my phone for a message I know won't appear, just a digital silence at the start of the year. I'm pacing the hallway like a ghost in a cage, trying to find the courage to turn the final fall. 2 a.m. And the silence is loud, just a single shadow in a one-person crowd. January 16th, the winter is deep. In this midnight heartbreak, I've got promises to keep. The apartment's holding its breath in the dark. Since you took the fire and left me the spark. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm staring at the things that I can't seem to fix. I lay my head down on your side of the bed, where the silence is heavier than the words that we said. I'm listening for a rhythm, for a sign of a pulse, but the air in this hallway feels like someone else's. The clock on the mantle is the only thing moving to a lonesome old beat that I'm constantly losing. I'm a house with no power, I'm a bird with no sky, and I'm living in the echo of silent heartbeats tonight, trying to remember how it felt in the light, when our blood ran together like a river of gold, before the winter moved in and the story turned cold. It's the sound of the absence, it's the throb of the gone, in the silent heartbeats that carry me on. I walked past the window of our favorite cafe and watched the steam from the coffee just drift away. I saw a couple laughing and I felt such a sting, because a heart that is quiet can't feel a single thing. I've got your old sweater pulled tight love go? Thump, thump, just the ghost of a sound in the 2026 snow that's covering the ground. I'm holding my breath, waiting for the start of a life without the rhythm of your silent heart. The curtains are heavy, but the moonlight bleeds through like a cold silver needle sewing memories of you. It's Friday night, January 16, 426, and I'm picking at the scabs of the things I couldn't fix. The house is a canyon, and the wind is a thief, stealing the silence to give voice to my grief. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the shadows are tall, waiting for a phantom to step out from the wall. I try to scream your name until my throat is roaring dry, but the sound only shatters neath the weight of the sky. Every breath is a struggle, every thought is a stain, and I'm listening to the whispers of pain in the dark, watching the ending of a once holy spark there under the floorboards there behind every door, telling me I don't belong to you anymore. It's a low, steady humming, a soft-spoken rain, just a heart in the middle of the whispers of pain. I saw your old notebook on the edge of the shelf. I haven't felt like breathing or even myself. I read a few lines where you mentioned my eyes. Now those words are just daggers in beautiful disguise. The 2026 winter is biting the glass while I'm watching the ghost close. Can you hear the I miss you floating in the air where I used to kiss you? It's January 16th and the night's almost through, but the whispers are only telling me about you. Ooh. The piano bench is cold, the desert made of wood. I play our favorite melody if I only thought I could. It's Friday night, January 16th, 2020 shadows, and I'm staring at the broken keys. I don't know how to fix. The sheet music is yellowed, curled up at the edge like the dying summer flowers on our window ledge. I press a single finger down on middle C, but the sound that echoes back just isn't meant for me. The metronome is ticking like a heart inside a cage, while I'm trying to find the courage just to turn a single page. The harmony is haunted and the rhythm's out of time, and I'm playing lonely notes in a house of hollow sound, watching every I love you shatter on the ground. It's a symphony of silence, a concerto of the blue, just a melody of ghosts that I'm singing back to you. No one's here to listen, no one's here to sing along. In the middle of the lonely notes that make up our last song, I remember how your hands would dance across the bass while the moonlight traced the outlines of your beautiful face. Now the treble is too sharp and the pedals start to stick, and the grief inside the music is making me feel sick. I saw your old guitar sitting dusty in the stand, a silent wooden witness to the life that we had planned. I try to hum the chorus, but the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the sorrow ends and where the songs begin. Is there a chord for mercy? Is there a key for stay? Is there a bridge that leads back to a warmer yesterday? But the strings are all up our last song. One last minor chord, one last trembling hand. In the 2020 sips winter of this cold and lonely land, close the lid, turn out the light. I'm finished with the lonely notes for tonight. Sky is wearing a shade of bruised and lonely indigo. Watching the traffic lights flicker in a rhythmic tired glow. It's Friday night, January 16, 2026, and I'm looking for a magic that I know I can't refix. I'm leaning on the railing of the balcony we share, breathing in the freezing January air, unprepared. There's a rare and heavy light hanging high above the street, while the ghost of your departure makes the winter feel complete. They say a second moon only comes once in a life, but I'm feeling every second like the turning of a knife. The world is turning silver, but I'm seeing only gray. I've got those blue moon feelings, a rare kind of hurt, like a flower trying to bloom in the frozen salted dirt. It's a once in a lifetime kind of hollow in my chest, watching the light of a love that's been laid to rest. Yeah, the stars are all witnesses to the way I'm coming through with these blue moon feelings in the absence of you. I remember how you told me that the sky was like a sea, and you promised you would never be a stranger to me. And now I'm looking at the craters on that cold